Alright, this is a review for ShawdowLand #1. Pretty much gonna be spoilers, so if you don't want to hear spoilers, you might want to turn this video off now. Alright. So basically the story starts with the elders of the hand pretty much trying to persuade pretty much discussing how they're gonna persuade Matt Murdock to become a killer. And then we fast forward to the scene with Bullseye, who's trying to escape. He's been locked up and he's being carried away in a hangar ship, and he pretty much tells the guards a lot. He's like, well, I'm gonna get out of here when my buddy the Sentry comes back. And the guards are like, well, the Sentry's dead. He's like, well, the Sentry can't die, he'll be back. And he pretty much starts faking a cardiac arrest. He makes his heartbeat stop, flatlines, and then what he does is he pretty much, falls out, and the guards are like, oh, we got to get him out of here, he's going into cardiac arrest or something like that. And then of course they take the chains and everything on Bullseye, and he pretty much faked it. He pretty much gets back up and kills the guards. And they should have known, but it was Bullseye. They should have known better, but Bullseye pretty much owned them and killed everyone. All the guards are dead. He takes the ship and he goes towards New York City to hang out where Matt Murdock is. He's like, well, I want to duke it out with Matt Murdock for one last time. For one more time. And then we get to the Avengers. The Avengers Tower. They're pretty much, Tony Stark and everyone are pretty much discussing what's going on with Matt Murdock. And Iron Fist and Luke Cage volunteer to go find out. By the time they make it there, Bullseye and Daredevil are duking it out. Daredevil pretty much, Bullseye and Daredevil are pretty much going blow for blow at first, and then what happens is Matt Murdock breaks Bullseye's hand. He breaks his right hand first, but he says, you know what, you're just as deadly as with one hand as you are with two. So he breaks his other hand as well, his other arm I should say, and he pretty much takes one of the daggers or kunais. He pretty much takes one of those, and Luke Cage and Immortal Iron Fist are coming towards the ShawdowLand hangout, and they're like, oh man, he's gonna do it, he's gonna kill this guy. And the next page is an awesome picture of Daredevil stabbing Bullseye through the gut. Now, is Bullseye dead? I don't think so. I think he's badly injured, but he may be dead. Who knows? This is, Andy Diggle's pretty much said he wants to take Daredevil in a new direction. So this very well could be the end of Bullseye as we know it. One thing that confused me about this issue is the Punisher. I was talking to Deadpoolzilla about this, and I said, well, is the Punisher back to normal? Because I haven't been reading Franken Punisher, because in here they showed kind of a prologue and he's back to normal Punisher, like he's not the robot Franken Punisher thing or whatever. That's the only thing that confused me. The artwork was great, writing was great. I'm looking forward to this event. I'm only going to be reading this. I'm not reading any of the tie-ins unless I really have to, which I shouldn't, because Marvel said they're going to stop with all those tie-ins and stuff like that. So I'm hoping this is just going to be it. It looks like it's going to be pretty fast-paced and well written by Andy Diggle, and I'm looking forward to more. So ShawdowLand #1 gets a 5 out of 5 for me. Good book.